Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading for the end of November. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aries. Keep in mind, though, it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you because it isn't meant for just one of you. If it doesn't resonate, try watching readings for your Rising, Moon, or Venus placement. You could find messages there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, Aries, the link to the website to schedule is in the description below, and I am running a 20% off special for the holidays between now and the end of the year. I'd love to do a private reading for you, Aries. I have a deep love for Aries because I'm a Libra and you're right across the wheel from me. So I feel really close to your sign. So I'm excited to read for you today. But I think that you guys are going through a tough time. So let's talk about it. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. But right now, it's Soma Chandra Aries. I think you guys are going through a breakup. All the cards indicated here, or there's just really trouble and paradise in a relationship that you're in, is there's distrust and disharmony. You're looking in the mirror thinking, I've got to be able to really love myself first in this situation. Your deepest desires, what's going on with you, Aries, on a deep level. I have the Seven of Wands, the Emperor. There you are, Aries. Death in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio or another Aries, maybe a fire sign. This could be you, Aries. And I think that, I want it to be you. Let's put it that way. So you feel like you're really being tested right now. You feel as though you need to defend yourself, that you're being challenged. You're not afraid of these obstacles. You absolutely want to claim sovereignty. You want to take the most logical, practical approach you can. You definitely want to stay in your emperor energy and stay in control. This could also be a person coming at you that's very controlling, and it's the emperor is a great energy, but it can be kind of my way or the highway sometimes, and you might feel like you have to defend yourself against this person. Not necessarily, though. I see this you claiming your power. The emperor is divinely chosen partner, divine masculine. But death in reverse in the Ten of Swords tells me you're going through crisis and a painful ending. This could have to do with a father. This could also be a health crisis. When I see death in the Ten of Swords, it could be a major health crisis. You are afraid of what's going to grow in the place of what dies, but you are not running away from an ending, even though it brings crisis and loss and pain. You may feel as though you've been stabbed in the back, but you're not avoiding an inevitable, painful ending. You're going to overcome your challenges, though, and you will come out on top and in control, Aries. I just think that you guys are going to go through something tough at the end of the month. And I'm like, God damn, it's the holidays. I don't want this for any of my signs. I'm here for all of you. I'll say a prayer for you. I do support you. So, to illuminate the situation, I have long distance world travel, secret, forgiveness, and I'm sorry. And at the bottom of the deck is read between the lines and karma, lessons, unhealthy patterns. You have to read between the lines. Someone might be sorry, but they're not good at expressing it because I have read between the lines and secret here. So something was kept secret. You and your person or something that you could have talked about moving or relocating or taking a trip. Distance and world travel could have been on the table, but they kept it under wraps or something. Someone might have traveled in secret or something. This will mean something different for different people. Someone is very sorry in this situation and someone does want forgiveness. But I don't know that communication is so great because read between the lines is here. Someone is getting karma and learning lessons. And I've used a couple different oracle decks to pick up on the energy in different ways. So out of the Arrows of Love deck, this will just give you a different perspective on what is happening and what did happen. Secure love nest, round and round, merry-go-round, love potential, fool's gold, and rose tinted glasses. I think initially you might have lived with this person. This could be about family because I do have the 10 of cups here. So it could be just a family thing as well, or family could be involved. Secure love nest and round is actually positive. Yes, something could have just gone round and round, but a merry-go-round is actually a very pleasant experience, right? It's not a roller coaster. It's not crazy town. It's predictable and it's nice. Nice music. The horsies go up and down. Secure love nest. This is going round and round. Lots of love potential. But it might have turned out to be just fool's gold because maybe somebody just saw what they wanted to see. They put on rose tinted glasses, probably from the beginning. Yeah. And I noticed that true love is at the bottom of the deck here. But when I used the Untold Truths of the Heart Tarot, I noticed I ended on infatuation. So, true love and infatuation are two totally different things. So, it's about being able to discern between if it's true love or if you're just infatuated. When we become infatuated right away with a person, like instant love bombing, super close connection, and we rush in, we think it has a lot of potential, but we just put on rose tinted glasses with an infatuation. It might not be true love right now, or there's an infatuation happening. I do notice that somebody has a caged heart. So, I think that this is all a shock for you as well. The tower didn't come out, but when I was shuffling the deck, I saw it peeking out a lot. I wondered if it would come out. Letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on, beginning, new direction, fresh start, and chance. You might have let go of something to start something new, but it's like, I'm just going to let go and start something fresh somewhere else. Upheaval, shock, the unexpected, trouble. I don't know why. I just heard a message. It's very specific. So it might be just for like one person. Someone is moving and they'd been looking to relocate for a long time and they didn't tell the other person. And so one of them is like, "Hey, I'm moving. Like I'm moving far away." And you're like, "What?" This I think that that might happen for at least one person. This new direct it's something like that. I can hear it. Maybe family, maybe you just like told your family, "Hey, we're moving to Arizona," and you live in like New York or something. This new direction and fresh start will cause a lot of upheaval and it's very unexpected. This whatever's happening is unexpected and there's distance between you and someone else. There's barriers, separation and space. If you were doing a long distance relationship, the separation and the space might have been part of the problem. Yeah, and there was this infatuation, and now it's like one day, somewhere, another time. Someone was very beautiful and charming and luxurious. Someone cares about the finer things in life. But Aries, you got illusions and clarity, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed, clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. So deep within, I think that you know that you might have fallen prey to some illusions. This happens to all of us, that your judgment might have been clouded, but now you want clarity, you want honesty, you want intention and the truth very much. Your person is showing me solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, single. They might not necessarily be single, but they're withdrawn and they're saying goodbye. This could all be you, though. Like, I see how things are now. I do need to withdraw. The truth is, I'm lonely in the relationship. This person could have told you they were lonely and felt single in the relationship, and now they just want to say goodbye. You might just be happy where you are right now. And I was like, oh gosh, this is so tough. So tough. Hang on, you guys. My camera's being weird. I need to fix it. Okay, that's better. I thought it was going to pop out. I was reading for Virgo yesterday and the camera popped out of the device holder. It was epic. So, anyways, I wanted to give you guys advice since I saw the Ten of Swords for what's happening for you on a deeper level, and it came out of the main tarot as well, preparing for the reading. So, I just wanted to give you guys advice. This will help you. If you follow the advice, things will work out a little bit more smoothly for you right now. Surrender to your intuition, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. You guys are psychic, you're intuitive. Okay. People always ask me, how do I develop a heightened sense of intuition? Well, for starters, listen to it. Don't ignore it. Don't rationalize it. So listen to your inner voice right now. It's so important that you let your intuition guide you. When that comes out, people might be trying to like gaslight you or rationalize things with you or over explain. Your intuition will guide you, Aries. And you know that. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and try to forgive yourself for your own and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So don't surround yourself with negativity right now. and try not to hold on to any resentment. That's hard, but it poisons you, okay? And your guides want you to surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. I don't know if I agree with that. When we're defensive, it's because we feel like we need to defend ourselves. Just stand your ground, okay? This is more about communication. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non defensive response. So, if you have to communicate, which you may very well, I have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This could be kind of a big deal. Make sure you're careful with communication and resentment, but listen to that intuition. Your intuition will be challenged. I'm here for you guys. I don't like that. When I see that other people are challenging your intuition, you trust your intuition, Aries, okay? So, coming into the present moment, I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. You could have been connecting to a Taurus or a Libra. This is a wife, a mother, a married woman. This could be you. This could be your person. Really having a hard time bringing the divine feminine into balance. Ten of Swords right now. That's the current moment. Recent, past, current. And then the Knight of Cups in reverse to the Ten of Cups in reverse. The challenges are the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, we could have had two different people here, but not necessarily. I'm seeing this is all you. What's happened here? First of all, the Ten of Cups in reverse to the Ten of Swords is really shocking upheaval, a lot of pain and crisis right now. Definitely trouble in paradise with the long-term familial relationships and the relationships of supported divine love. This has really pulled you out of your divine feminine. Somebody might not be ready for a serious commitment. Somebody may want a divorce. This is about a wife or a mom or a married woman often. So you might need to work out your work home conflicts. Some of you might have had a really hard time or are having a hard time right now balancing career and family life as well. This pulled you out of Empress energy. Someone else might have been pulled out of their Empress energy. It's very painful. I see the Knight of Cups in reverse as a challenge, actually. This is where something is romanticized and someone had overactive imagination, or someone's just being unrealistic. This is where the Knight of Cups is like the life is the movie The Notebook or Gone with the Wind. Like, well, that was a tragedy, actually. Like, it's romanticized. So in the reverse, the Knight of Cups is someone's jealous, moody, they can't express, they tantrum, they get stressed out really easily, they can't deal, they can't pour their heart into it. The relationship might have been over romanticized. Someone's just being really unrealistic, will not express the emotions. I'm getting like a huffiness here. Someone's tantruming here in this situation. The challenge is this Queen of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is a pretty common challenge in relationships. This poor Queen of Cups, this could be you, this could be your person. She cannot create a stable, emotionally mature, and intuitive in-flow environment for anybody right now. Only herself. This someone might have some codependency issues and really needs to focus on self-care and self-love. This Queen of Cups is really in her feelings. She struggles with creating this environment for others. It's the hardest queen to pull off. And something has been somewhat one-sided, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is where it's, first of all, somebody could have money problems and unpaid debts are getting in the way. But this is where we're too giving and we're gullible and we give and give and give. And we think that we're going to get something back and we don't. So someone's just pulling off their love here and there's generosity and support. I think you're like, no more, no more. This is killing me. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's tough. Well, let's see what's going on a little bit further. Spirit, show me where this is going for Aries emotionally. For Aries. So here's the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. Yeah, it's one of those where the lesson of the Lovers in reverse is that you really have to love yourself first. And the Queen of Cups and the Lovers has a really strongly defined sense of self and is really keen on her emotional intuition and intelligence. She's emotionally intelligent. This relationship right now, I think you're realizing that You thought you were the perfect match, but you might have rushed it. Or you don't think someone's very paranoid that someone might have another lover. Someone's not ready to give up their choices. Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. Well, that's your energy, but it could be someone else's. Somebody could have been a player, or someone's just not feeling very. I'm feeling like this King of Wands could get his shit together, but he's not. The King of Wands in this, I feel like, is taking a poor leadership role in the relationship. He either has very high expectations and he's very aggressive, or he's just not good at taking the lead and he's being very inconsistent. He could be being a player. He's not the smartest when he should be. Masculine's not taking the lead, and somebody might not want to give up their choices. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse too. Yeah, there are upright cards in this deck. First of all, somebody might be a workaholic or not be able to rope in their daily schedule. Somebody might not be working either, or somebody expected perfection. Somebody might have worked on something when they had nothing better to work on. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like somebody in the somebody can't complete their daily tasks. They might even have ADD or ADHD. Somebody might have also just worked on something because they had nothing better to do when they were a player and they wanted attention and validation. Wow. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Someone did have money problems too. I think you're just going to let this go though. Actually, this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry. Here's the Six and the Five. You were barely making progress here, but you still weren't getting enough. So now something's just not balanced out, not productively pouring work into it. Someone could have money issues or have a skewed relationship with the Pentacle realm, which is your time, your health, your wealth, your finances, your daily routine. What actions are being taken now? The Five of Swords. Well, there's a lot of resentment here, and someone doesn't give a shit about emotions. That's why they want you to surrender resentments and defensiveness. This is where we don't care about being happy. We just want to be right. And someone could be objectifying another person and being defensive and angry. You feel like you have to compete and win. Somebody wants to be the winner here in this situation. Nine of Wands, and it's making somebody else really defensive. This person's ready to fight, and this person is the wounded warrior and needs a minute. You could just be like, look, for this last week of November, you could be like, I'm bent. I need a minute. I don't want to blow my top here. And you're really guarded. You might have tried to really fight through things and work through things. The Five of Swords shows me that you gave a shit and you give a shit, but it's been a real test of faith. And somebody is really, you're guarded at this point. Someone's guarded. It would work out better if it was like the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups, where there was tension, but you could have a heart to heart. Like you could have intense conversations, but you could still hold hands and say, like, I'm mad, but I still love you. That's not happening here. It's getting pretty extreme. Four of Cups in reverse. Someone was bored a lot. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So definitely a karmic cycle being played out. What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome for Aries? The Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody might move out even, or there's just conflict or a transition. Here is this homecoming that could be had. Here is this stability and this foundation that could be built upon, and some of you might just celebrate at home this week. There is conflict, there is transition. You're trying to seek inner harmony. The Tower is in reverse. The Three of Swords. Someone might not be quite ready to blow it all apart. Communication sucks right now too. Someone's not a good communicator. There could also be like gossip and hearsay and brattiness with the Page of Swords in reverse. He can be a little shit talker. But just communication is breaking down here. Someone might be like putting off an inevitable like kaboom with the tower and death. That could just indicate that it won't end up being as bad as you thought. But this is pretty painful here. Damn. Why is all of this happening? I don't know why. I feel like we're going to have a hard time figuring that out. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse? I did shuffle this deck for you guys. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, someone didn't have a good plan. They lacked foresight. They missed an opportunity. Somebody might not be able to have a baby either, or there could be something with the reproductive system going on here. Three of Swords in reverse, tried to be forgiving. It was hurtful though. You stood up for yourself, but it just wasn't. Somebody might have tried to plant this seed while they were working through some pain somewhere else. The Tower, here it is in the upright. You could have, when you initially met this person, it could have been like, wow, but you moved too quickly. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Temperance, Sagittarius here. You are being divinely guided. Someone's very calm. Someone might even be kind of aloof. Yeah. Someone in this situation stuck up, not great at communication. Or like, I'm being divinely guided. We're going to get married. We're going to be together. But the truth is the Six of Wands and Temperance is someone being not great at communication and kind of acting as if. And this really hurt the other person's feelings. Somebody could have messaged the other person, let's quickly move towards something long-term here. What is the Four of Cups in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune? They just told me they only want 2 cards here. Here's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. This Queen of Pentacles is a person that's either wants a divorce or they're not feeling very grounded right now. They're not able to take the most logical, practical approach. She may struggle with money. She may be focused more on her career and personal development and financial independence. The Hangman, you just need to pause. There could be a Pisces involved. You just need to see it for what it really is. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why did they fight? What is the fight or the conflict about? Why is the Five of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this here? Why is the Five of Swords here? There's a lot of reasons why it's here. Please, one card at a time. Strength in reverse. Someone does not have strength of character. Someone either hides or they let their pride and ego and emotion just get the better of them. This person's either like weak or they explode or both. Queen of Swords. Well, someone's really bitchy. The King of Wands. That's interesting. The Magician in reverse. Somebody might have just manifested something so they could come in from out of the cold. This King of Wands is someone that really wanted attention, but the Queen of Wands wanted to put her foot down and directly communicated. Here you are, Aries. Something didn't manifest. Somebody might have been manipulative or was cynical and couldn't be the single catalyst for change. Spirit, why was it not worked on over here? What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? That's either someone having money problems and not working, or being a workaholic or something and still not being able to pay their bills, or this is like a one-sided relationship that someone didn't put an appropriate amount of work in or just worked on it because they had nothing better to do. Why is that here? The Star in reverse, something felt hopeless. Not going to work on it anymore. You had to make a judgment call about it with Scorpio here. The Ten of Pentacles. But long-term stability in family and marriage could have been on the table here. The Page of Wands. A child could have been involved. You explored it. You thought there was a lot of growth potential. But somebody is afraid to like really take a risk, or it burnt out really quickly. Someone also might have a lot of racing thoughts. They can't really make a plan on how to move forward here with the Two of Wands in reverse. And someone snuck around. There could have been a third party situation. Or somebody maybe really just wants to be friends, or their friend circle gossips and gets in their ear. I'm hearing that as well. So, what's your advice moving forward? Work on communication for sure if you have to talk to this person. The Two of Swords, use discernment. It will be a difficult decision. Take a minute to just think about it this week. Here's the Star in reverse again. Have hope, but you will be in a mode of healing this week. They're saying don't wish on a star for this person. Go within and find your renewal from within. If you were dealing with an Aquarius or there's Aquarius involved, they're not now. Six of Wands, hold your head high. But someone will act as if and ignore you this week, and it will make you like not know what to do, and it'll make you anxious. Just listen to your intuition, Aries, and surrender to the resentments and the defensiveness. Yeah, I'm sorry, my dear ones, for any of you that are going through this. When the Tower comes, the Star does come after. You will heal. You will find your renewal here. I do think that you're dealing with a person or a crosswatcher. You could be dealing with an Aries like this, you know. Someone may be avoided and up on their high horse, and they don't want you to wish on a star for them, or it makes you feel kind of hopeless inside. So you go in for your inner alignment and find your true divine path and calling here, Aries. It will come to you. I believe like January or February. By the time we roll into your season, I think you will feel this healing divine guidance. You're just going through it right now. They're pulling back though. They're saying we're finished. Okay. Okay, Aries, that's your reading for the end of November. I hope that this helps you if it resonates with you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.